guys, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Naruto. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you guys so much for following me on my shinobi journey. Second, as a reminder that even though I've been an anime fan for a very long time, I have never watched Naruto. However, because it's been out for so long and, you know, because of the internet, and one of my very best friends in the whole world just loves Naruto, there are just some things about it that I already know. This is mostly character names, maybe what they look like, no real major plot points. However, it has come to my attention that I may know more than I think I know, but I don't know what those things are until they come up in the show. So, I apologize in advance if that bothers anybody, but we're just going to keep watching Naruto and enjoying it to the fullest. Thirdly, they're still doing that odd construction or not construction with cranes outside where I live, so yeah. On to the recap. So, in the last episode, things were getting quite heated because we finally find out a little bit more about the jutsu that's basically steals your soul, or it doesn't really steal your soul, but like takes it out of your body and seals it away. And then basically the cost of using this technique is your own life, which really sad, and I'm kind of hoping that there's some kind of twist around this because I really don't want the Hokage to die. I'm not prepared. I told myself to bring my tissues. I prepared them and then I didn't bring them in here with me, so we're just gonna have to manage because it's really hard to get out of this spot because of how I've barricaded myself in my closet. So we also learned that this is the same technique that the 4th Hokage used to seal the 9-tailed fox because it's the same pattern that was on Naruto's stomach. I just have questions about that though, because if the caster is the one that has the seal on them and they're the ones that their life is taken, how did it get sealed within Naruto? Because obviously he was a baby, so he was too young to perform that jutsu on himself, and if he had, then he would have died. So I'm curious if you're able to, maybe the way around it is that, like, you can sacrifice your own life but seal him within somebody else. I don't know how that works. I know that there has to be some kind of explanation to how that all worked, and I probably won't get it for a really long time, but that question's going to be in the back of my mind until it gets answered, so hooray. And then, of course, how could I forget that Shino, we finally found out what happened to our bug boy, and he's going to take on Kankuro, so I am really curious if this X episode is going to be, like, more Shino and Kankuro. Is it going to be something that's a little bit more implied? Are we actually going to get to see some of Shino's skills like we did in like the preliminary Chunin rounds? When is Naruto and Sakura going to catch up to Sasuke? Well, I mean, I'm curious actually if they would catch up to Shino and Kankuro first. Regardless, there are lots of storylines happening right now. And I feel so much impatience, but it's fine because my winter binge is coming up soon, so yeah, let's get into this episode.
Uh-oh.
What is it? Hey, what's
He's gonna run into that tree, isn't he? I knew it.
Smells like they're in motion. Sasuke along with 2 of the other ones. And they're moving fast. Smells to me like Sasuke's chasing them.
Huh? You sure?
But there are 2 more still there. Not moving.
So they're gonna go in the direction of Sasuke instead of Shino?
2 that are left are about to fight. I can smell it.
Huh?
Even if it means losing some time, we should go around them. Just to be safe.
That's fair.
So what if they're fighting? Big deal! I say
Naruto?
what we don't have time for is to get mixed up in someone else's fight, no matter how much you might get a kick out of it.
Correct. You gotta think about the mission, Naruto.
Our mission is to bring Sasuke back. We should try and avoid any fighting if possible, let alone go out and look for it. Come on!
Right, let's go. Okay, I'm coming.
So we're gonna be Shino versus Kankuro. Well, I say that, but you guys, we all know that they could switch between the storylines in the middle of an episode. I already have chills. I have to say, this fight looks like it's going to be super interesting. Even if it's going to freak me out a little bit.
When we fight, no matter how puny our opponent is, we don't mock them. We face them with full strength.
Bring him on.
I knew it. Tamani's a really tough sister if you think about it. Also, and I can just speak from personal experience, being a big sister is hard.
Every second counts. If we don't keep moving, the whole plan will fail.
Leave me alone, Tamari. Go away. You're nothing but a nuisance. I don't need you.
That just burns me up on the inside. I cannot stand this guy. My stomach hurts, and not like because I'm because I am upset. Interesting. What?
Poison on the blade.
Okay. I'm curious if this puppet still has whatever it is he was trying to use for their plan.
Did he get past Konkuro already? No, it was too quick. Someone else must have shown up.
I have no idea what scheme you Sand Village clowns have got going, but I'll stop.
You just call them clowns. Isn't it obvious? Gaara doesn't care about the plan. I am very curious
dying
about
to
this.
see what you really are.
No. Be careful what you wish for. Oh my gosh. I don't want to know, but I also want to know, and I'm like so scared.
But mine is the stronger purpose. For only by destroying you and all you represent can I even prove that I exist. Only by killing you can I know what life is.
This again.
What is it?
I sense a trace
Oh!
of blood.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot about this. So much has happened.
I see it. You have the eyes.
Of the
Eyes that
tiger?
seek power and will do anything to get it. Even kill. Eyes full of hate.
So he's like Sasuke, and he's also like Naruto? The music, too.
It's started.
Don't like that.
A substitution.
So now he knows where you're at.
You're making this too easy.
I don't think that's the case, my friend. Substitution.
Did it?
Or there's that. Didn't see that coming. In a way, I guess that is a substitution.
Those damn bugs again. You made a clone out of bugs, then snuck up behind me. Not too bad. You haven't seen half of what Crow can do. So far, he's been playing nice.
Uh-oh.
Must have inhaled some. Meanwhile, the attacker hides and waits for it to take effect.
That's actually not a bad strategy. Still not 100% sure if that'll be effective.
Our people will drive the enemy away.
It's not a good sign. Oh no.
Lord Hokage's face is beginning to crack.
That's not a good sign at all. Nope. And heartbreaking music, I don't. Ugh.
You might even have
This seems so unfair.
Foolish old man.
My heart is beating so fast, you guys. I'm so stressed. Okay. What? So this is his demon form thingy?
Now, let me feel it. That eye.
The same eye as before.
Ugh. He's not even fully, like... I mean, is he supposed to be fully something else? Or is he always just, like... halvesies? Think Sasuke might be in over his head?
It's like I may not finish this before you catch up with me after all. Shino.
At least he admits it.
The poison's spreading slowly through his system. Now to finish it.
Ugh. Another clone? Yo!
What? More bugs? He shouldn't even be moving with that poison in him. Huh?
Yes, let's go, Shino!
Let me put you out of your misery. What the? What's going on?
Bugs!
What the hell's wrong with it?
Bugs! Haha, I knew it.
He wanted me to attack, so he could get his creepy crawlies to infest Crow's body. Now they're going after my chakra puppet strings. Why? Right. I forgot these things eat chakra.
He's so weird.
What a sucker. He doesn't know I can reestablish control over my puppet in the blink of an eye. It's what makes me an expert puppet master.
That's interesting.
So what if Crow's body is out of commission? I don't need his body. Every part of him is a lethal weapon.
Oh,
Looks
right?
like you underestimated
Poison
me,
knife in the
boy.
throat.
For the last time
I highly doubt he did that.
on that to drop an elephant, so you're dead.
Or maybe?
What the hell?
How did he do that?
When I swung at you earlier, I only pretended to miss. What I really wanted was to plant a beetle on your headband.
The female.
But that doesn't explain where the rest of them came from.
They'll follow
I
her
hate
anywhere.
having to explain the same thing twice.
I feel that, actually.
So then, this bug crawling on my forehead?
Is a female. Yes.
Even if you don't have, like, super awesome ninjutsu
Poison.
powers,
It spread through my whole body.
that's just a terrible way to go. Even though I'm fairly certain he's not dead.
Sasuke Uchiha.
Oh no. Someone's gonna find them, right? We can't be losing all these people right now.
Why do you hide, Sasuke Uchiha? Do I frighten you?
Frightened me a little. Tamari is obviously very scared.
Come out, come out! Sasuke Uchiha! To live, I must kill. And you are my prey!
naturally, that's the end. I don't know how to feel about that episode, you guys. Like, felt a little of like an in-between episode. Like, stuff was happening, but there wasn't stuff happening, if that makes sense. We got a little bit about the Hokage and how that struggle is going. The cracking of the forehead in the mountain was a very, like, just a really bad omen. And I don't like it. And clearly they're concerned. But we didn't get further, really, than that. And then the battle between Gaara and Sasuke didn't really get much in there, other than Gaara being, like, half transformed. Or maybe he's supposed to be that way. I don't know, the whole situation is kind of confusing. Again, probably because they didn't actually explain anything. They're just like, here's some things. It also super upset me that Gaara hit his sister. Not because she's like a girl or whatever, but because she literally helped him, saved his life, is only concerned about him even if even if he terrifies her. He's just an ungrateful little brat. I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about like all the characters and stuff, and even though we're on episode 74, there's still so much we don't know about any of the characters. So even though I'm saying these things about Sasuke and Gaara, like, I am well aware that I probably don't really understand what's going on there, because there actually, in the grand scheme of things, hasn't been that much explanation. I don't really know how to comment on the Shino-Kankuro battle. I had a feeling that Shino would win, but in the end, he still passed out from the poison, so I'm curious if maybe Shikamaru and Asuma are gonna find him. I don't know. I'd like to think that they're not gonna die or anything like that, but I've also learned from this show that they just, like, kill people. Because I understand there's shinobi and there's, like, wars and battles and stuff like that. And, you know, the Hokage is on the verge of dying right now, so I'm just sad because I didn't really get to know those characters that well. But, like, I'm still sad. I'm, like, more sad. I'm sad that they're like for the Hokage, for example, I'm sad that it's seeming at this point that he's going to die, because I don't want people to die, but I also wanted to know more about him. And even though we got to know about him, I feel like we didn't really get to know about him. I don't know. I have conflicted feelings right now, so... And I've been rambling for a while, even though I'll probably cut it to where I don't ramble as much, but I've been rambling for a while in the grand scheme of things. But putting all that thought and rambling aside, thank you guys so much again for watching and following me on this crazy shinobi journey. I really, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. But until next time, bye!